everybody. As you probably know, it's me, the Theredmagekro, and welcome back. I love how I was smart enough to remember to come here. Otherwise, I would have just walked down and been like, wait, where the hell am I? God, I'm brilliant. I also have some coffee. It's about 10:30, and I got stream with Cloud in about a couple of hours. Or maybe an hour? Maybe. It's kind of always up in the air with Cloud. Sometimes it's right away, sometimes it's kind of, not. I'll just fight this. Screw it! I will fight you! Did I say we were in Spectrobes? I don't know if I said that or not. Well. The fact that that's also, like, one bar as well is way too good. I love Banunk! I mean, I don't love Banunk. Like, I don't know how I feel about his, like, overall design. I get, like, Jiangxi from Banunk, but, like, the thing is that he's not supposed to be Jiangxi. That's not Banunk. He's supposed to be like a bunny samurai. Why is he a friggin' Jiangxi? It's weird. Anyways, so now I should be able... Yes, I didn't take damage from that. What the hell? Oh! Oh, everyone who isn't a freaking Corona freaking type is taking damage still. So not only do I need to make sure that I have this suit on, I need to bring a team that is primarily Corona encoded. That's crazy. And the reason that's crazy, I don't think that any of our heavy hitters are... Yeah, Ghidorah, Banunk, and Owie. Yet this are all not Corona types. Which means we're going to need to grind up and make some strong Corona types. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Because I think that means that out of everyone here, that means I can only really do battle with my 2 defensive Spectrobes, and only one of them is level 2! Oh no! That's not freaking good. Okay, well, yeah, I'm not expecting a lot out of this, I don't think. I think that we are definitely in for quite a bad, quote-unquote, bad time. I'm also trying to get the map of where I'm supposed to be located. Let's see, this is Mesa 3. That's Ziva's Moons. Isn't this supposed to be... No, that's still Daichi. Was that supposed to be where I'm supposed to be? first two maps are indeed the original parts of Daichi. Okay. And that's... yeah, okay. And then this is where I'm located right now. Honestly, not a lot of places that really do any grinding, per se. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go a bit more in. Oh, hey, look, a platinum. Holy cow, that's gonna be money, so long as I don't mess that up. But yeah, most of our Spectrobes are going to freaking die, and there's not really all too much I can realistically do. Okay. Yep, somebody died. Oh no. I'm just gonna have to try my best to not actually aggro anyone. The pie cube. Oh, this is gonna somewhat suck, I think. It's not gonna suck per se. It's just that now I have to grind for something for like a stronger Spectrobe now, and it's kind of that's Benunk. Yeah, that's Benunk. We don't need another Benunk. Oy vey. Okay, I think that there's like, yeah, there's one right here. I'm not looking forward to it. It seems like the next area that we are primarily going to at least has a couple of decent grinding sections. It's not really until we get to area F, as this guide is showing, that we'll have like a decent farming section. Kind of odd. We just have to... I don't like that. I really don't like the fact that there's like a giant spider web there. There it is. Okay. So, thinking about it logically, Area F, which is a bit farther in, is going to be probably the best place. It's also one of the places that we can basically go and primarily find those rare fossils that I was talking about in the previous episode, where we kind of want to do the grinding anyways. And as far as the guide is concerned and telling me, in which I'm not using the guide... Oh, no! We're gonna have problems. Okay, look. Everyone chill out. Everyone stay calm. Oh god, everyone don't stay calm! What the hell? I'm just gonna kind of cheese this, because I'm not very confident. Look at how much damage that frickin' did. Did they just, like, murder Bakugan? It almost looked like they murdered Bakugan. He is at half HP. He has some pretty decent, like, defense to have survived that, honestly. Let's just kind of stick our heads low and not really die. I need you both to deal damage. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. I want pictures of Spider-Man, dang it. Come on, Dodon. Dodon. Dodongo. Okay. This is just kind of what we have to do until we can get someone strong enough. Jeez. Look, my team is already practically destroyed. Bakugan already took one hit. How are you guys doing? Because I am absolutely decimated. Who still has HP that is, like, freaking dying? You know what? I don't know why I'm not pressing L. L is primarily the main thing here. Banunk, Shikai, Ghidorah, they're all still alive. It's just, I don't know if they can actually die from it. Did they die? No, they're not dead. It's very, very possible that maybe they can't flat out die from being in this area, which is just like a fate worse than death. I am so sorry, all of you. I was about to say, I didn't hear the thing that allows me to pick up. Like, I am so sorry to all the Spectrobes under my command who are just kind of like here. They're like, please, I'm dying. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, I need to grind. Poor guys. I would like a place that's just like nothing but ores. But like, it's always like 2-3 ores and then like followed by like 2-3 fossils. It's kind of annoying to a degree. Yeah, I don't know if there's any fossil that I really like want here. There's this weird bird guy. Yeah, didn't we like, maybe we should have like checked to see whether or not, it's like we put like a couple of people into like the thing to evolve them, right? I don't think that we ever actually checked up on them. Another P cube. We can sell the cubes, which is still, you know, relatively good. I would very much like something other than these. I do not know. I don't even know if it's like even like a good idea to like even try to check to see if any of the fossils are new. Because, yeah, I don't think that any of the fossils are relatively new. How are they looking? Are they just stuck at 1? They're just stuck at 1. So, ultimately, they're just stuck at 1. And we just kind of need to grab... Would be nice if we can actually buy minerals. Because, like, if anything, the platinums are definitely going to be nice to sell. But, ultimately, I would... Was that one a little bit more red/orange than normal? Like, the little star on the, like, bottom right. No, it's the same, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, it's just the egg guy. Okay. I hate kind of like moving more so from right to left because I don't know, you know, what's coming at me from those angles. So let's just kind of like go a little bit farther. And now we have to climb up. Be a little bit more over here. We're gonna... Grabbing any mineral that we can. I don't think that there's gonna be realistically anything more, but like I don't want to enter a new area without you guys actually kind of here to a degree. So once I kind of like get and see everything that like I really need to up to a certain point, I think that's when like I'll begin the grinding for this episode because we're gonna need stronger Corona types in order to actually fend off against this Aurora BS. I wonder if this is the only time that we're really going to need like a suit. If you ask me, I feel like the answer to that is no. I think that there's definitely going to be more. Like maybe there's like an area that emits a lot of Corona levels. Which honestly, if you ask me, sounds just like really freaking bad. Like it's definitely really unfortunate. Maybe I should really like just kind of like call the red what the hell is this? Oh, this is the one that increases power but then like lowers defense. We haven't seen this one yet. It has 2 power? What the hell? Graphite? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even see that on the list. I do not see that on the list. Interesting. Okay. There's a bit of stuff here. We could honestly, like, very much, for the least, at the least, heal up our Spectrobes and kind of like continue fighting like we normally do. Like that's all that's still in the cards, you know? Like, that's still something that we very much can do. Wait, wasn't there like another blue one here? Am I just no, I'm a fool! We don't need to be like up here. At least I don't think we do. I like the fact that these guys just do not move. It is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I wouldn't mind getting more of that graphite, honestly. The seeing as how it had 2 attack ones makes me think that, like, it's going to, like, give a lot of attack. It just that makes sense, right? Like I'm not crazy for thinking that. I mean, I hope I'm not crazy. You know, I was crazy once. I was in a room full of rats. You know, a rat room full of rats. It was a rubber room too. Rats make me crazy. Jeez, man. Okay. Oh my god! That is beautiful. Just like a flat out thing filled with nothing but minerals. On the map that I have here, it does state that one of them is supposed to be a fossil though. So maybe we just got like lucky for like a rare spawn. I saw how fast that went up. I did not like that. But still, I'm kind of surprised on just one thing. You know, people state that this is like one of the best grinding areas, but I'm not finding out. I don't think that we found a lot of these pink minerals just yet. Okay, so now this here has the potentiality of spawning 3 rare fossils. Well, maybe not 3 rare fossils. 2 rare fossils and 1 rare mineral location. So 1 is the mesa pod, 2 is the masa pod, and 3 is the emerald. This is supposed to be a mineral. There's a bird. And quite honestly, this area looks rather... I say rather safe. You know how it is. It's never that safe. And with that also being said, the guide at the very least says that you can get it here. You can get it easier if, like, you know... It says 1. Like, right here, but that might be it. Okay. So this has a chance to be... No, that's what's his face. Not very rare, but that's fine. Oh wait, that's right there. And that wasn't the correct area? Huh. Like, here we go, some higher moon HP one, hell yes. Okay, so if that's the case, then that's probably not... I don't see any other area that could have possibly, hell yeah, of, being the #1 thing. And with that also being said, I don't really 1000% know. Oh, that's Bakugan, I'm pretty sure. Because, like, then that means that this right here is the second one. Yeah! Dude, this map, it's not a complete one-to-one. And sometimes it's kind of hard to really tell exactly, like, where things are, at least on the map. The other kind of nice thing so far is that we haven't really found any Krawl in this immediate area. So, you know, that's kind of nice. Like, oh, it's so nice. Not having to, like, run away from, like, freaking hordes of enemies like in NASA 3. God, man, NASA 3 was just, like, absolutely rough. I don't really want to go back to grinding NASA 3 if I can help it. Oh, that's the, yeah, that's what's his face. But we haven't gotten any of these ones, the Mesopod or the Masopod, right? They're like a way, view all the fossils. Oh, I can just get rid of fossils like that. Cool. Okay. Samupod. Well, actually, wait. I think that, like, yeah, the ones with the P's on them, yeah, they're the ones who have parts. I don't want to exactly get rid of that. That's Trankpod, Nagupod, Trankpod. This is a Kubapod. Yeah, so I don't think that I have anything in here that's a Mesopod or a Mossapod. We just gotta kind of be quote-unquote lucky. This should be like a chance at getting... Nope, it is freaking Shikai. Okay, so let's see. So somewhere here... It says that it's somewhere here, or maybe it's like here. Oh, so this is unfortunately where it would have spawned, but I think a mineral spawned in its place. And then up here, this is where emerald can spawn. Okay, so now that we kind of know the rough location of where everything quote-unquote is, I think that it's pretty high time to actually try and grind this location. For a while, at the least. We'll try to get you guys a little bit of a longer calming. Quote-unquote calming. I don't know, you guys tell me if it's calming or not. I don't think it's calm. We're not in Final Fantasy VII. God, man, I miss calm. I wonder if there's like it kind of shows that it's a little bit off to the side like this. Oh, I'll just have to kind of pick it up. And yes, there's a couple, like, right here, too. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in a little while. And we'll have to climb this whole thing back up again. Oh, good lord, somebody... Alright, let's do it! Whoa! Wait a minute. You can't just do that. You can't just, like, already give me the Mesopod. Wait. I'm pretty sure that this is the Mesopod. Because I don't ever remember seeing this kind of, fossil. Yeah, look, it's the Mesopod. What the hell? Dude, I was expecting to grind that for a lot longer. Let's get back to it! Okay, you know what? Actually, I just thought about it. I can't speed up any of the footage I'm getting. And the reason for that is that it becomes a flashing light warning more so than anything. So, yeah, I can't use anything about me grinding right now. I mean, I can put in, like, you know, all the things that I'm, like, definitely digging up, but other than that, I can't I don't think it's a good idea to speed it up. Because, epilepsy and whatnot. Which would not be a good thing. So, because whenever I, like, walk around, you know how, like, when I take damage, there's a flash of light. That's epilepsy. I'm gonna have to put, like, a little bit of, epilepsy warning, I think, at the beginning of this one. And I better gosh darn do it, because goodness, it flashes quite a bit. Like that, see? Like, it's flashing, I feel like, way too much. So, I might just do, like, a couple more rounds of trying to see if I can find, Mosapod. And, hell, I might even, like, I kind of want to get, like... Well, no, I don't think that I'm going to need another Mesopod, because I think that the little guy that we primarily have is kind of the best that we can get at the moment. I love finding more graphite. I'm very eager to see how this really, like, works, you know? But overall, yeah, no, that's kind of not good. So I will see you guys. Like I'll probably, at the very least, put all the things that I mined at the very least together without me actually having to walk. Maybe, if I can remember that. Definitely put an epilepsy warning. Please, future Crow, if anything. Very important. I am doing that. I'm sorry if that busted your ears. I will try to make it so that that's not the case. Please, please, future Crow. Do not forget. I'll see you guys then. Okay, before we start feeding, let's turn in the cube, see if the cube does anything special. Looks like you found a beta cube! We didn't turn that one in. It contains data about draining the Spectrobes. It said Spectrobes must be fed minerals in the incubator for them to grow. So it says the way you feed and raise a Spectrobe will change its abilities. You can see the Spectrobes are increasingly complex. Yes. Pie Cube. It appears that it contains information about special minerals. There's a mineral called the Evolve Mineral. It can instantly evolve any Spectrobe. What? There are also 3 types of chroma minerals, which can change the color of a Spectrobe. Who would have thought that the Spectrobes had so much hidden information revealed? Did that like unlock those in particular? Because that'd be fairly interesting. Okay. Time to, well, we should have like someone who might... Don't you evolve with time in here? No, but Kaleido is definitely someone to really look into. He just needs HP. I need to figure out exactly how people primarily evolve, but for now, we'll go with a couple of people that we need to... Like, we don't really have a lot of, Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's also... awaken our latest guy, you know? God, man. No, not that way. I'm deleting so many things. Deleting so many things. Okay, Mesopod. You look kind of like a kangaroo. I want there to be a kangaroo, god dang! Oak. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Why can't I get up there? Holy cow. Ah! 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 god, man. Okay, I don't ever want to do that again. I definitely don't want to ever do that again. Holy cow. Let's see, Gonzo. We'll do that, yes. That looked like a weird looking son of a gun. Oh, come on, no! Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? That's a custard pod. That's the Cuba pod. Already done them pod so many times. Did I ever do a trekapod? I don't remember. We're doing this. Oh, you're a pretty bird. You are going to be... You are designated eagle. I do not know if I will use you. I don't even think it said that we got a freaking thing for that. I wonder if like the 25% means the chance of getting a custom part out of reviving the guy. I couldn't tell you. This one has like a part. I don't think that we have a part for this guy yet. So let's try and get that part. Let's see. This guy also has a part. Like, we're just gonna open up some guys so that we can, like, you know, give some parts. Some parts to our people. Easy as that. Easy and simple as that. Pretty. He's cute. He's grumpy face. Okay. Now that that's the case, let's go into the incubator. And let me go ahead and open up the... Oh, I accidentally saved the Kabuko. This is not the child's one that I was looking for. This is not the Kabuko, I know. Did I already evolve this son of a gun? Wait. Oh yeah, it's because we turned him into a cannon. He needs to be level like 55. If these guys are red, we'll probably see if we can get them, but I need to get to the kids list. There we go. Okay. It's different than the one that I normally use, but that's fine. So we need Danoa. Let's see how he evolves. 45 minutes and HP. Okay. Dang, just to get to an adult, he needs to have high HP. Gotcha. Okay, so that should be enough for him to evolve. There we go. Let's See how he looks. I beg your finest frickin' pardon. He's a camel. Genopix. He's a gosh darn camel. That's kind of cool. Okay. How do I evolve you now? He needs a lot of HP. He needs 500 HP to evolve. I wonder if we can actually do that. Let's find out. Should be enough to, at the very least, evolve him. Assuming that he's been in here for long enough. He needs about 500 HP and to be in here for about 2.5 hours. So he just needs a little bit of time to cook. So Joey, as much as I love you, right now, you are not the guy. Okay, so this is Mesa. This is really lizard guy. In which he needs to be 1 hour in the incubator and about level 15. What about 10 Crow? An hour and a half, level 15 as well. Both need to be here for quite some time. I'm such an idiot. These guys are Corona and they're eating in the normal one, which means I wasted a bunch of freaking stuff. They could have grown so much faster if I had only had them here. Oh, that's annoying. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's fine. He needed to be level 10, and Crow needed to be level 15. Checking. Oh, he needs to be level 15 as well. Okay. So then let's go ahead and take out 10 Crow for now so we can just kind of solely focus on him for the moment. Okay. So I can have both him and Crow. Eagle. And at the same time. I don't really have any other quote-unquote Coronas that I want to necessarily train. I should definitely get this guy some attack. That way he can just, like, flat out evolve. He's been with us for quite some time. It's only right. Wasn't it 300 attack for this guy? I think it was 300 attack. Was it not 300 attack? Let's see. Spike go. Spike in. $320, so almost there. I think I can save that one. Yeah, I don't want to, like, use that one up. Okay, there. Okay, let's see what he evolved into. Okay. Decent, yet again. I feel kind of Spike Noir. I feel kind of, meh about his design. I think that's kind of sad to a degree. What about Coma? What do we need for Coma? Where are the K's? K. There's Coma. Does he just need to be like level 55 or something? He just needs to be level 50. Kinda difficult, honestly. Not really gonna lie. What about Zose? Level 45. Honestly, I think I could do relatively both. Actually, do I have anything for you guys? Like, wasn't yours like your wings or something? Don't have anything for you. Okay. I kind of want cats to be not so much here. Actually, hold up. Are they in the right zone? No, they are not. Okay, so that's pretty much all the minerals I have for right now, at the very least. I do kind of want to take Coma, Play-Doh, Gonzo, and Eagle with me, at the very least, so that they don't... There shouldn't be any flashing at some point. I gotta wait for this guy to primarily be in here for 2.5 hours, so... I'm gonna wait for, like, him to fully evolve before I continue this, so... I'm gonna put the whole thing on pause for now, and... basically, we'll pick up once... I mean, like... I wonder if it's, like, 2.5 hours after becoming an adult or not. That... Dude, that... Suck. Either way, I'll be back. Okay, so... I stayed open for a little while. I say a little while. I stayed open for a long time. Anyways, we finally got these guys ready to quote-unquote evolve. So let's go ahead and take a look at what these guys look like when they evolve. Starting with Gonzo, the lizard. Let's do it. Oh, he's hideous! Why would you think that people would like this? Spectrobes! What the ever-living hell? Okay, and oh god, he's almost a Tengu, honestly. It's not bad, but he's not really good looking either. Spectrobes, come on. Okay, let's see Clado. Let's see what Clado evolves into. Bam. Okay. That one's kind of sick. It's not the best, but I think he's the best one out of everyone we evolved. Danafant. Okay. I love this guy. Look at him. I think he needs more attack, though. Okay. Either way, we definitely need him in the pack. So, Flap, Banunk, you're gonna get benched for a little while. It doesn't really make any sense for, like, any of the other... Did we have... Oh, yeah, I was in the process of kind of, like, leveling up Coma, just in case. Maybe he's really sick. I don't know. We'll take the others as well. And then we'll probably leave... No, you go away. You go away. You go up here. You go away. Okay, so now we have, you know, everybody that's... okay, up here, up there, and there. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. For now, at the least. We're gonna go ahead, do a little bit more grinding, and then we'll do a little bit of story, because I want these guys to evolve, dang it! Because you guys didn't really get too much. You got like, oh man, I got so much editing to do, and honestly, this episode has to come out tomorrow. Yeah, see, I'm not doing so well, guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been trying to, like, play a little bit more with my friends, and honestly, it's kind of not working! It's kind of not working. It's really not working. What am I talking about? I can't really seem to get, like, a decent balance between, like, my friends and my video recordings, which is definitely horrendous. Like, if it was just a simple, we're getting into a battle, so we're gonna see what Clado can basically do. Yeah, of course. It has a heal. It's kind of slow. Whoa! Wait, are you telling me you need 3 in order to attack? And it's just a big stomp? Oh, you suck, Play-Doh. I mean, you heal. What the hell is scope? What the hell? Hold the phone, wait. I miss Banunk. I miss Banunk so bad. Play-Doh sucks, guys. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. Oh my god, are you serious? I do not like Play-Doh in the slightest. We definitely have to try and get everyone else evolved so that we can try and find someone else that we actually like Banunk. Even though I don't like Banunk's design, I, at the very least, enjoy... Yes! I, at the very least, enjoy his, you know, special attack. His special attack is way massive broken. I love it. So, with that being said, I'll meet you guys... Oh my god! I'll meet you guys over at the grinding spot. Okay. Now we got all of these gosh forsaken things. I think that we definitely do Dodon. And I think that he needs what? More HP, if I recall? Let's find out. Quickly. Quickly now, quickly! Yeah, he needs HP of 470. And he's only at 301. So let's see if we can get him all the way up there. He's been with us for this long, we might as well try. As for grinding, you probably saw that I did kind of stop trying to grind up the green versions of these after a while. And that's primarily because, well, when I was like, you know, when I was grinding for them, I figured they were taking way too long to even remotely try and grind out, right? And because of that, I was just like, you know what, might as well spend more time trying to find better ones than to get these lesser ones and then go from there. Because, like, it takes, like, roughly around 4 minutes. Like, we got 6 of these, but we got so many of these. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like the time was not worth it to try and get these smaller ones. Ooh, he's close. He just needs a little bit more. I might put some of these back. Will that be it? No, I don't think that there's any more on the floor. Okay, he gets one more. Okay, so now he should be willing to evolve. No, stop. Let's see. It's also possible that he's not been in the, he's not been in the pod for long enough, quote unquote. We might as well also focus a little bit on Coma. Coma has less HP, but, like, honestly, I want Coma to have attack. I want Coma to have a good amount of... I just realized there are 2 different versions of this. So you got this one which ups attack, and this one which ups attack even more! What the hell? Onyx versus Graphite. Okay. Okay. Let's get the defense up just a little bit. I want the attack to be primarily up for a lot of my creatures. Attack is really what, like, makes or breaks a battle. The faster they can kill something, the better, honestly. Like, that's the truth. Ugh. But as I was kind of like saying earlier in the episode, right, when I first came back, I've been just having way too much fun in Helldivers, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I really have been having too much fun with Helldivers. I think it's primarily because, right, like, for the most part... What does this do? Minus HP. We'll give them some of this, too. But, like, it's just primarily been that, like, I don't know, maybe the RPGs are kind of like, to a point where, like, I'm noticing these, like, little flaws, right? Like, right now I have to grind in this one, and I have to grind in another one. And there's only one game out of these 2 that I don't have to initially grind on. It's kind of like, so much grinding that I need to do. Oh, it's honestly getting a little bit difficult to kind of manage, I'm not gonna lie. But yet again, that's also because I've been focusing more so on my friends too. Not just Cloud, but like a couple of my other ones, Itch to Frew, freaking Curran. I say freaking Curran, but you know, it's just Curran. There's Curran. And that's primarily the main other two. But trying to like spend so much time with those two in addition to like Cloud, it makes it really difficult. But I don't want to just kind of like leave my friends hanging this year. Like I focused a lot on my game series, you know, last year. So I didn't really pay them too much mind. So, you know, I kind of don't want to do that. Okay, finally Coma gets to evolve. I don't want to, like, leave them out. Oh, you're kind of cool. You're more of a hell dog. Look at you. I can't see your eyes, and your eyes are kind of yucky. Comatose. Honestly, you look pretty sick already. So, okay, so. We also gotta get Bakugan. You know what? Bakugan has been here for like who knows how long. Villa Master. He's been here since like the very beginning, and we haven't really done much with him. I feel like it's time that we kind of correct that a bit. So he has to be level 48. Honestly, probably doable. Maybe. Hard to tell. But with these cleats, anything is possible. Okay, so we're gonna need... Kinda has a little bit of everything. He's gonna take a while, so... And like, it also doesn't help, right, with like Helldivers. We just got the Redacted, which is all about stealth, and I love stealth games. I don't play enough of them on the channel, god dang it. Like, god, I had so much fun with like Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, that was so much fun. But, oi vey. Kinda need... give me like one of these and then we'll spend a couple of these. Oh man. They just got like suppressed weapons, and I played a little bit like one level today, and I'm like, yes, it's the 23rd, so it's like a day after that fact. But oh, I was having so much fun stealthing around, and of course I wasn't fully stealthy, unfortunately. But oh, I just want to play so much more, man. I mean, it also doesn't help that, like, I also have friends playing with me with that game, too. So, you know, that also kind of helps, to a degree, my mood in playing that game. And it's not a game where, like, my friends can be, like, totally better than me, either. I'm honestly one of the... I mean, I'm one of the better ones. Of course, you know, there's areas that I kind of, you know, don't kind of fall into. I don't like using Emancipator, dang it. Not unless I'm going back into Omnicron. I hope I never go back to Omnicron. Frick, man, Omnicron. No, thank you. If I ever go back there, that's when I'll use the Emancipator, but I just like, you know, being all willy-nilly, fight me, personal on foot. That's just kind of how, that's like how I like to do it at the very least. On foot, my spear gun in hand, my redacted new little rifle. Oh, I love the redacted rifle. And then like I gotta test out the new sidearm that is a little bit caustic. Supposedly it like shoots out like gas or something that can be used to kind of disorientate the enemy. Oh, and then there's the C4. Oh, I can't wait till I unlock the C4, but I need to play more to unlock it, dang it. That's my problem. I really want to play it. At this point, I'd much rather be playing that than being the RPGs for the channel. I mean, like, you know, I don't want to, I'm not saying that I want to put Helldivers on the channel. That's like a pretty big hell no for me, right? But it's just the simple fact that, like, I'm having so much fun with it that I just want to go and play it. And that's the problem. I want to play it, and then, like, it's taking away from me recording. And, I mean, like, it also doesn't help that, like, I went back to Final Fantasy XIV as well. Primarily to make my other friend happy. We made a deal, and though he didn't really totally uphold the end of his bargain, I, at the very least, uphold the end of my bargain. Because at least he tried. To get into a game that he was never going to fully mesh with, I don't think. Try to get him into, like, a RTS, yeah, real-time strategy game. Curran did not really get into it, unfortunately. Should I keep trying to get Bakugan up there? Level 48. I mean, maybe if I keep going with, like, some of the more higher level ones, maybe that'll be a lot better. But ultimately, I don't know if he's actually going to get to level 48, and we might be wasting a lot of time with just, like, trying to level him up, but I should probably leveling up someone else. That is definitely something that could potentially be the case. I don't think that I even, like, I didn't even check to see if, like, Mesa needs anything, so I'm checking that now. He just needs to be level 50. And then, what was the other one? It was like the bird. The red bird. I'm kind of blanking on the name on that one. I'll figure it out. Eat Bakugan. Let's see. Tenpro, that's right. Now Sencro, and that one just needs to be level 50 as well. Man, they're making it a bit more difficult to try to get these guys at least evolve, which is not bad, not bad. Like, honestly, I have, like, so much of these, like, lesser ones, I don't know. But for now, I think that we're just gonna kind of, like, speed things up and try to get him leveled up faster. I've talked your guys' ears off for a little bit, so let's do that. Okay, there we go. No, go back! But now he's ready to evolve. He's been here for a long time. Let's see what he turns into. He's a stag beetle with a freaking gun. Villainox! Honestly, not bad. Do we have a gun for you or something? No. I mean, we probably have someone that we can... that probably has a part that we can probably take or something. But honestly, he's not bad looking. He's not the worst, not the best. Don't want to feed him anymore. Let's do Suncrow. Is there no one else? Hold up, didn't I get like a... did I get anything for you that I can equip? No? Okay. But it's one that, like, I got, like, one for you. I probably didn't actually get it. Okay. Like, maybe, like, you know, it was, like, the percentage-wise or something. Oh, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna speed this one up as well, so I'll see you guys in a bit. And, you know, looking at his stats are really subpar. Holy cow. I just wanted to chime in for that. Okay. Okay, so it does not look like we'll get him to level 50. Unfortunately. Ah! But at the very least, we got him, like, more than halfway. We at least have two somewhat... Like, and they're, like, friends, too, or at least he likes him. At the very least. I can leave these two in here for the most part. I think, like, having them... I mean, they would still give me stats. I mean, I can bring other people into the mix to a degree. And bring him. But, yeah. I should probably also, like, open up a couple of the other... And Dodon, we also have Dodon. He just needs... Did he need, like... Maybe Dodon needed, like, more levels in order to evolve. Maybe not just HP. Let me just double check that. No, it just says 4 hours and about 470 HP. Okay, let's go ahead and get a couple of the ones that have, parts. We don't need Aeopod. We already gave the Aeopod one. Bardo, no. Gorillapod, we already did. Bardopod, Aeopod, Bardopod. This one... did we give Dodon, like, his? I don't know. Oh! But see, like, this one's so cute! I love this! Yeah, see, it has a custom part. This is a Kasupod. Okay. Yeah, so we should probably get some of the older ones and try our best to have them get some parts for the most quote-unquote part. Did we ever give you... Oh, yeah. Wait, these look different than your normal one. Yeah, they look a little different. Yeah, they are different. Why are they different? Dawnbore? Then there's that one. What's the difference? Jab. His stats don't change. Does his attack change? Are there more than just one? Custom parts. So defense is Dodon jab. Then one would grow like horns, and then the attack one, with more straight horns. What? Wait. So right now he's Dodon Boar, which is the defense one, which is the ones that we had so many of. Not that. Dodon Goro. Oh, are those just like his normal horns? I think that's what it is. Yeah, those are just his normal horns. But there are two completely different custom parts. Okay. I may have gotten mixed up, but at least now we know. Whoopsies. With that also being said, I do want to kind of, let's see, that's Joey. I'm gonna give these guys, you know, their custom parts that we supposedly have, which is a buckler, which I guess is probably a defense one. Yeah, that looks like a defense one. You also have one. So I think it might be for the bottom of your tail. No, it's for, like, your little, like, things. I don't know. Okay, well, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I think that we'll continue with the story for the most part. Because the emerald, as well as the other thing, has not spawned and supposedly was supposed to... Yeah, I don't know. Like, it could also be story locked too, so I think I'm just going to, for the most part, continue the story in the next episode. I know I said I wanted to continue story in this episode, but honestly, I need to edit this video as soon as I can to get it out for tomorrow. And then we just gotta kind of go. We just gotta bam, bam, bam. We gotta get like a couple of episodes out. I gotta do some grinding in another game. I gotta make more Sea of Stars. I gotta make more of this. We'll go from there. But I'm starting to see an issue, at the very least, with grinding episodes. We can't have too many of them. But this game is a bit on the harder side, so... I don't want to say harder side. It's not so much that the game is hard, it's that the attacks that my Spectrobes have kind of suck. Which could also be because their stats for attack sucks. Very much so, but like... Let's see, who do we have that's at the front and foremost? Well, we gotta wait 4 hours for, like, Dodon anyways, but... Yeah. For now, I'll leave the game kind of, like, going. And when we pick up next time, you know, Dodon should be ready to fully evolve, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, thank you all. Bye-bye, Kaka. Bye-bye.